Ladies and gentlemen, this is our final recap of the Beverly Hills season because the season finale was tonight. So this is Rick and Kelly's recap.
Aw, I'm sad it's over, you guys. Aren't
too.
you? I'm
Yeah.
really sad it's over.
I enjoyed the season a lot.
I did too.
It was-
I looked forward to every single thing.
It was entertaining.
It was so entertaining.
I really liked watching it.
I really, really liked this season. It was awesome. And you know what I liked about it the most?
What?
Is that we had two characters that we love to hate, Erica Jane and Lisa Rinna.
And I don't remember them being like buddy-buddy all season long. It just seemed like this last episode, all of a sudden, they were best friends.
No, not last episode. They were best friends. So rumor has it, don't quote me, but this is the rumor,
Yeah.
is that Erica Jane invested in Lisa Rinna's makeup line.
Huh.
So
she's tied to her.
she's tied to her
Indebted to her.
because exactly.
get
Because
it.
we all know those funds that she
Right. Allegedly ill-gotten funds from her
were so
future ex-husband's law firm.
yeah, so that's why they are
Well, this whole episode was about Erica and Rinna going after Kathy Hilton.
yeah, and how disgusting was that? And you know what? I'm really, really disappointed in Kyle because you know what? Blood is thicker than water. These girls are going to come and go. These girls are not your sisters, okay? And she should have said, shut the F up right now. Get out of my house. Don't talk about my sister like this. Scram.
Kyle did make it clear that she wanted her whole family at her daughter's wedding, and that was her goal, and she didn't want to make it worse with her sister.
Right.
And she was upset with Rinna for going after.
But
her
what
sister.
was that? Why was that?
I don't know, but we have some clips to illustrate it. I do have one question though, and I don't know if you know the answer or not. Why do they call her Rinna and not Lisa?
Because that's her last name.
I mean, I knew that, but they're not calling.
Why does
They don't call everyone else by their
Shannon
last name.
Bedore calls everybody the first and last name.
The first and last.
Yeah, she just does it
But
always.
no one else on the cast. They're not calling Garcelle whatever her last name is.
What is Garcelle's last name?
Like
Bourgeois?
Bouvois.
Bouvois?
We should know that.
Beauvoir? It's some French, right?
Speaking of French, this is Mexican. El Cristiano Tequila is a sponsor of our show, and we're big fans of the brothers who own the company and of the product that they put out. It is top-notch. It's purity, passion, and promise in every bottle. There are no additives. How good is El Cristiano?
It's so good. I want to drink it so bad.
We're doing Sober October, so we can't drink it. We could, but we're choosing not to, but we love it. And as soon as our sober month is up, bam, we're
So
popping this
I'm
bottle.
10 days sober,
Yeah,
and I have not lost a pound.
that doesn't even seem possible.
And I've been starving myself. Not really starving myself.
But you're eating right. You're only eating vegetables, protein,
Yeah.
no sugar, no carbs to speak of.
Nope.
I am.
And I have not
I'm eating
lost
carbs.
a pound.
I have lost a pound or two.
I know. You're really thin.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get on with the show.
Okay. So the episode begins with them getting ready for a big charity event, and Garcelle is getting ready for a Birkin party, I guess. They're hosting a party with a designer of bags. And when Rinna shows up for the event, it's already awkward. And
Let's just talk about the Birkin bags real quick.
About what?
The Birkins.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Michael, I've gotten beautiful jewelry from Michael. And then he asked if I wanted a Birkin. And I said, no, I don't like those bags. They look like old lady bags. And I get it. They're good investments. I thought I turned this off. Apparently I didn't. Oh, Shannon Bedore just texted me.
Oh.
And
You don't like Birkin bags?
Shannon and I discuss what goes on with the Beverly Hills, so that's why she texted me. But I don't like Birkin bags. I do like the crossbody H's. I do like the clutches. For whatever reason, I just don't like the Birkin bags. I don't know why. I just never got into them. I just think they look like old lady bags. But
Okay.
to each his own. They have great resale value.
Well, Garcelle bought one, apparently.
Yeah, good for her. And you know what? She wanted it. But she's so cute. She's like, I have my kids' colleges and everything. I like her.
Me too. So she confronts Rinna or asks her about the fight that she had with Kathy and the whole apology situation.
Wait, look at how cute that. I never noticed that. It says Garcelle going this way,
Jade.
Jackson. Yeah, isn't that cute? That picture.
Here's the clip of them gathering at her house and her with Rinna.
Rinna,
Yes.
Kyle told me that you saw Kathy yesterday.
I did. Yes, I did. It was good. It was good. It was a good thing. I think overall it was a good thing. It was a good thing to have happen.
Good.
Yeah. How'd you feel?
I felt better because, obviously she apologized and feels like, okay, I can just move on. And
How much do you know about Aspen?
I don't know
Because you
anything.
guys weren't there.
Kathy texted me around like 12:50 that night.
Oh, interesting. I got a text from her at 12:53, which I didn't get till the morning because I had gone to bed. And I locked myself in the bedroom.
Why?
I was shook because of the behavior that was going on.
You felt scared enough to lock
Yeah.
yourself in your room?
Oh, yes, I did. I did.
Wow.
Yeah.
just accept the apology and move on. But Rinna can be a bit of a dog with a bone. I'm still kind of shook.
I was really shook. I've never seen it like that. I was shook because of the behavior that was going on.
I was really shook. I was shook. How many times can she use another word in her vernacular?
Have you ever said I was shook?
Shook up.
I can't remember ever saying that in my life.
God, I was shook up.
Does it feel like she was acting a little bit there?
Of course. It was like she was Billy from Days of Our Lives again. Of course. It was like full-on acting.
I just think she's going to lock herself in her room. What did you think Kathy Hilton was going to do?
I got to be in my safe space. I got to be in my safe space. She's like Crystal.
She locked herself in her room in
Okay.
Aspen.
Okay, well, she is somebody that you love to hate. Okay, we're not gonna lie. All right.
Yeah.
She's somebody you're like, ooh, like you.
Well, like you
You
said,
like you get like a distasteful taste in your mouth.
but you said they need villains,
You need a villain,
and they have two of them.
Yeah,
And you said to me earlier, what would the show be without Erica?
or
This season?
Rinna.
Okay, good point. This second clip is my favorite line of the night.
The more glamorous you make it look, the more money people feel like they have to give. Oh my God. God, oh my God, oh my God. Oh. Throw some gorgeous gowns on some women, men in tuxedos, diamonds galore. People are gonna spend money. I feel like more than $1 million because I am.
Did I tell you that I love you today, baby?
Hey, this morning.
Did I show you that I love you this morning? Oh. Thank you.
Hi guys.
We've been waiting for you.
You look amazing, babe. Gorgeous. You know, I didn't bring my credit card. I'm sorry.
That was funny. I did not bring my credit card.
I didn't bring my credit card. I'm sorry.
Well, you owe a bunch of people money.
So
Hey, Kai.
they had this big charity event.
But did they? You never saw anybody buy anything.
No, you didn't.
Did they? How much money did they make for the charity, and how much
Didn't
did they
hear
give
that
to the
either.
charity? Yeah, I
And-
didn't see anybody.
And you know what
doing
else?
any like auctioneering or
Right. And you know what else?
And you didn't
Normally-
really see anybody in there.
Right, that's what I was going to say. Normally at these charity events, you'll have 500 people.
Yeah.
You have a big crowd.
Right.
And the crowd feeds on itself. And like we went to an event recently in Huntington, and it was, people were outbidding each other for trips and stuff. And like, where was that?
Yeah.
There was none of that.
There was none of that.
They tried on some very expensive jewelry, and that lady got on stage for a short time.
But I didn't see any money being made. I didn't see any auctioneering.
They didn't.
We didn't see.
There was no mention of it.
There was no mention or anything. Was that staged? What do you guys think?
Oh, what do you think?
I want to know.
So then, one of my other favorite scenes was during the dinner when Garcelle and Kyle were like talking, and
Yeah.
and Erica and Rinna are at the other table.
Oh yeah,
trying to
and
listen.
they're trying to chime in. They're staring at her. They're doing like a beat down stare like this. Oh my
It was really
God.
cleverly
It was-
edited.
Wasn't
This
it?
is- Yeah, this is it.
Yeah.
Oh, Kyle. If Erica and Rinna really cared for you, they would drop it. And they're not doing that. So this is their agenda.
I'm telling you right now.
Yeah, good man.
And me too. Oh, me too.
Honestly, I think it's to distract from Erica. We're not talking about Erica anymore. Now we're talking about Kathy. That's my opinion.
I mean, it's very hard to say right now because everything you watch, you know what I mean? I feel like an opportunity's been taken advantage of.
I'm running with it.
It's too much now.
It's your sister. You need to stand
It's
for
too
your
much.
sister.
And it's gonna be in a situation where I'm not gonna be able to recover from it.
Who told Garcelle it was a good idea to put the green machine,
I was wondering
the
the same
green
thing.
machine lipstick on her lips? Who told her that looks good? I want to know. It looks like the Incredible Hulk is going to come out.
It looked ridiculous.
It looked
okay?
ridiculous.
There's nothing about that that's...
And Lisa Rinna's blue eyeshadow looked ridiculous as well.
Yeah. It was not sexy. It wasn't... It was just weird.
Awful, weird.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It just is not flattering.
And then...
I like the earrings.
Yeah.
I like the green earrings. I liked her, everything that she had on, but
But how often does your lipstick match your earrings?
never. Should I put white lipstick on? I'm wearing white pearls. Should I put white
Remember
lipstick?
that time? Where were we? We were somewhere,
Yeah.
and you put some... You thought it was lipstick, and you put it on your lips, and it was white.
Yeah, it was concealer.
And I looked at her, and I was like... That's weird. She has white lips. And I didn't say anything right away. And we walked into a restaurant or something, right? And
Yeah.
someone else said something to you. And I was wondering why you had white lipstick on. And you were like, why didn't you say something?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Why did you say so?
Then they're outside, and Garcelle confronts Rinna in her.
If Kathy's apologized, then we should let it go.
Who's not letting it go? Why are you saying that? Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to you two.
To who?
Me too?
Why do you have an attitude about this? I sense an attitude coming from you, and I'm just like, why? Why is Garcelle being so opinionated if she wasn't a part of any of it?
Because you need to shut
If I
the
can
hell
be
up. It's none of
completely
your
honest,
business.
I feel like now we're not talking about Erica anymore. We're talking about Kathy. Erica has said some really awful things in the past.
We're not even sure there were people that weren't paid.
Don't you think you should just give them up anyway?
Am I the one that signed those checks? I don't give a about anybody else but me.
This feels like they're gunning for Kathy.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, we don't have to talk about Erica.
Well, then talk about Erica.
People in this group have been very hard on me, and I've taken it and I've owned up to it. So Kathy has to own her too.
You guys, here's the thing. I want to make this really clear. This is not my fault. This is not Erica's fault.
It's not my fault.
No, your fault either. Your sister had this behavior. She did it. That's that.
Would you rather this
Yeah,
had
that's
not be
that.
brought
Leave
up
it at that.
all?
I don't want my family to get ruined. I want everyone at my daughter's wedding. That's all I want. We have to let
She
it
wants
go
her
now.
family there.
But you can't just sweep this under the carpet and go, that didn't happen.
Yes, she can. That's what you do with
It can if she
families.
wants to do it.
I'm not going to take it to my grave because I get sick and get cancer.
Oh,
if I
yeah.
don't express this.
Why?
This is ridiculous. Listen to this.
That analogy
That's
is
how bad
ridiculous.
it is. To have these kinds of things go on and not express them, I'll get sick and die.
Oh, yeah,
Because it's
right.
that
She's gonna die.
violent.
Wow!
Did she really say that? Oh my god, it's so dramatic. We on Days of Our Lives again?
Remember when I said you can't make it like you're the bottom of the barrel? The bottom of the barrel, You're not D list, you're
When you're-
F list when you go into
To reality TV.
To reality TV. This
Yeah.
is the bottom of the barrel, my friends.
I was so distracted by Rinna's purple gloves, like she's like some kind of superhero.
It looked like the Blue Man Group.
It kind of did.
It looks like the Purple Blue Man Group in Vegas.
It was
I mean,
weird.
she
Like,
should have covered her face on that because, I mean, I want to shove it. Like, I want to take those gloves and shove them in her mouth.
How about-
That's how much she bugs me.
How about Erica saying, well, I've been taking it for a year and a half or 2 years.
Yeah,
blah, blah."
because you're a lying biatch.
Yeah,
You're a liar.
Because you were showing zero empathy or sympathy for the victims whose money you apparently were allegedly spending on jewelry and clothing and glam squad
And people's makeup lines.
and some kind of show in New York.
Yeah. I mean, all her Pat the Puss, glam, all her clothes, all the trips, all the.
If
jet
anyone
planes.
deserved to get a hard time, it was her.
Yes. She deserved it.
I mean, Kathy had a blow up, apparently, according to Rinna, but it was behind closed doors, and Rinna was the only one who saw it. I mean, I guess she blew up in the Caribou Club in Aspen too.
Listen,
there's no
we've
video.
all of us have blown up.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes, we have.
There hasn't been one person in this world that hasn't gone crazy. And then when Kathy Hilton tried to turn around, she's like, "This is about you, not about me." What about the throwing? She should have. Kathy Hilton, I don't think is that bright because she couldn't turn it around on her
Yeah,
and say,
yeah.
"Hey, how about you coming after my sister and throwing a glass on her and physically assaulting her? How about that? What about your behavior in Amsterdam when we were in Europe? You think Europeans act like that? They don't. Like, she didn't. She didn't have a rebuttal. She was just
I don't think she's as quick on her feet as she needs to be on this show.
right.
You, for example,
Oh, yeah.
are incredibly quick on your feet.
Yeah.
And someone throws something in your face, you're right there, like you're ready to pounce. And
If I was on that show, oh man, I would have been all over Rinna, like white on rice.
it would have been entertaining. That's for
Yeah.
sure. The next clip is, I thought, well, this is when it gets really good towards the end of the show, when the accusations are that someone in the group is leaking stories to the press because everything they do, everywhere they go, it's getting leaked. It keeps coming out in the press.
You guys, can we play this so I can just?
Yes, this
what made me so mad watching this with you.
Sutton was the one who had the cojones to stop them on their way out the door and ask Erica and Rinna the question.
Yeah.
Point blank, did either one of you leak information to the press?
No.
Kyle needs to know. I'm just asking.
What's going on? Oh my
Did
God.
either one of you leak to the press any of this information about Kathy?
No, I don't know how to do that.
Liar.
I don't know how to
She's
do
a
that.
freaking liar.
No.
She's a liar.
Someone who works for you. Interesting.
Interesting.
She knows damn good and well.
Of course she
She's a
does.
liar.
Terrible poker face.
And found out that it was someone on Erica's team
Busted.
that had leaked these stories.
My publicist did
Someone was
that?
stealing from me.
Well, then you should show me what you have.
Show me what you have.
I'm sure we can get that to you.
Please do that ASAP.
Why?
I know that I've gotten a lot of calls and dealt with my own publicist this week with things that have been said about me. But what I'm saying, I think a lot of stuff gets out there that isn't necessarily
She's a Blue Man
a
Group.
leak from
She's
anybody.
trying to walk it
and
back
I've had
now.
to,
I've never gotten
After
any calls.
Erica
I don't have a
basically
publicist,
admitted it.
But I haven't gotten any calls.
I have.
I know that Nikki and I share a publicist.
Yeah.
So I don't think that would be in his best interest to do something like that to his client.
You did it.
Oh, now you're going to use logic? You're trying to use logic to explain it away?
Yeah.
After you basically, I mean, we could all tell from looking at her face that
Okay.
she did it. She
let
knew
me
about
tell
it.
you how it works.
Yes, please.
Okay. This is how it works. When she's been on the show 7 years, she started when I started. We have relationships with Reality Blurb. All About the Tea. I can't believe they even have them on there. I don't even know why they even feature them on this show because they are the lowest of the low of the lowest, disgusting publications. I don't even know why Bravo features them, but we have relationships with TMZ. We have relationships with Radar Online. We have
New York Post,
New York
The
Post,
Sun.
The Sun,
They know,
Daily Mail.
They talk to these people all the
We
time.
know every single one of us knows somebody in each and one of those publications, okay?
They reach out all the time, don't they?
They reach out all the time. So for Erica to point blank lie and say she doesn't know how to do that, she right there, I want to get her and slap her across the face because she's a gosh darn liar. Liar. And it just
You can tell.
her kills me inside
Yeah.
that she could just bull-face lie like that. And it even makes me even more angrier because now that she could lie about that, what else is she lying about? it would have been better if she would have said, "Yeah, I did leak it out to the press. I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did." It would have been a better show if she would just.
She should have admitted it.
She should.
She should have kept it real, but she's not keeping it real.
She's not keeping it real.
She's a phony and a fake.
Yes.
She is.
100%. I could feel like the inside of me like getting red and like I'm going to burst because that right there is a lie.
Yeah.
A bold face lie.
Listen, I see it. I see you. You're not even on the show anymore, and you get contacted by reporters and bloggers and websites daily,
We know
all the time.
everybody. And
Yeah.
by the way, that Heather Dubrow PR stunt that she did,
At Disney, where
At
she's with her
Disney,
husband,
where she's
they're
like
having a great
this.
day.
having a great day at Disney. First of all, no one wants to go to freaking Disneyland, okay? I mean, unless you have little kids, then you have to take them.
Right.
But you don't go just, that was all a PR stunt.
I mean,
right there.
when you think about it.
That is a PR stunt. And then she said, no paparazzi comes out to Orange County.
Well, she called out Bronwyn when Bronwyn had pictures taken of her and said, Heather Dubrow said, there are no paparazzi in Orange County. You have to call them to get pictures taken of you. So she called out Bronwyn for having fake paparazzi photos taken of her.
Because she said there's no paparazzis in Orange County.
And then,
But there is.
what do you know?
There is, because I've gotten pictures taken of me, unbeknownst to me, coming outside my house.
Well, that is true.
And by the way, when I saw the paparazzi, I made friends with him. Like, I ran out after him, and then, like, we became friends. And we, like, text each other every now and then. Like,
right. But you haven't called to set up a paparazzi.
never. I've
And-
never done that. But
Wait,
you
so
can.
if
They have publicists.
Yeah.
I never had a publicist. You can't, you have to go through Bravo's publicist first. Like, having a publicist is for your own, if you're paying for one.
Wait.
And I know Heather Dubrow has a publicist. They do. I mean, and there's nothing wrong with having publicists.
But are you saying there's a chance that there really was paparazzi following the Dubrows to
No,
Disney?
not to Disneyland. Of course not. You can't get into Disneyland. I mean, they're not paying paparazzi
$500 or whatever a ticket costs.
$500 a ticket to go into Disneyland. That
Right.
right there is a bull.
That was
That's
a
another
setup.
one who's a setup, who's a phony, and is a fake.
Okay.
That Heather Dubrow.
Back to Beverly Hills now. Let's bring it back to the show, shall we? This is our final clip. And
Wait,
what?
Can we just? Yeah, I'm reading Dorit real quick. Dorit adds nothing to the show. Like, why is she around?
Well, she was a real dud on this one.
I mean, she's done every season. I mean, for her, she's like a Gina Kirchenheimer. They just go unscathed. They go under the radar. There's no there. They're not interesting. There's nothing fun to watch except maybe her clothes. That's it.
She's pretty hot.
Yeah, she is hot.
You need a hot girl on there.
I think Kyle is hotter, but whatever.
I like Kyle. I do. But this
But
last
I think
clip,
Dorit's hot too.
this last clip is one of my pet peeves. It's Erica talking about herself in the third person, and I really hate that.
You know, this is a really dangerous game that is being played here.
Who's playing a dangerous game?
You tell me.
I'm sure Kathy has a lot of people that don't like her. You know, like all of us. We all have people that don't like us for whatever reason.
It's not about anybody wanting to take Kathy Hilton down. Kathy Hilton will take herself down.
No, she
No,
won't.
she won't. We're not here to take anybody down.
Well, maybe it's someone saying, let's take the distraction off of Erica.
There's no taking distraction off Erica.
I was gonna say.
I love your sister, but she's not well known enough to take the distraction off Erica right now. Nobody takes the distraction
Yeah.
off Erica.
She's not well known
This is not a
enough.
competition, Erica, of who's more famous than who. But if you do want to play that game, I think Kathy's last name trumps Girardi. Here's where I'm having a problem. We were
When
leaving.
was that?
It was all okay. And what are we talking about? Your sister. Not in a good light. You can't going with this at all. I gotta get rid of me.
What's happening?
I'm
with
sorry,
you two?
but that outfit that Erica has on, she looks like a sausage stuffed in.
Okay, well, I'm going home. Good to see you. Good to see you.
It's not flattering.
Bye, superhero.
By Blue Man Group. That outfit that Erica has on
Yeah. Not a fan?
was not flattering. She looked
No,
like
it
a
wasn't.
roly-poly jelly roll in that thing, okay? Like, not at all flattering on her body.
Yeah, I
and
wasn't
she
a fan.
thinks that she's hot stuff.
Does she?
Yeah,
She
I
does.
do. Yeah. Oh, I'm more famous than Kathy Hilton. Give me a. Who says that?
Talking about herself in the third person.
Like she's some hot.
Oh,
Like I can't.
Kathy's not big enough to distract from Erica.
Oh my God, she is something else. That girl. She needs to be slapped right across the head.
Whoa, there's a lot of slapping going on
Yeah, I
here.
need to slap a bitch.
Well, I would suggest you probably shouldn't do that.
No, I'll probably go.
Not in your best interest.
Probably go to jail for that.
So the show ends, as every season apparently does, with a little thing about each person.
Right.
What do
It's
you
a
call it?
recap.
What do you call that?
A recap.
A recap?
Or a follow up of like what their life is like now after.
Dorit is still dealing with the trauma of the break-in.
Okay.
Crystal is seeing an eating disorder specialist.
More annoying.
Diana had another miscarriage.
Even more annoying. Dude, you're old as mold, okay? You're 50 years old. That ship has sailed. Get it in your head already. Although Rick told me today that Hillary Swank is a 1 year older
Pregnant
than
with
me.
twins. 48.
Yikes.
So-
Dude, that kid, because it takes another year, so she'll be 49. When those kids are 10 years old, she'll be.
Pushing 60.
That, to me, I'm sorry. But that is like you're not going to spend your whole life with your kids. Like, you're going to,
Well, that is the sad part of it. But I have to say, if Hillary Swank can have twins at 48, then you could certainly have one at 47.
No.
We could have a little baby, a little Leventhal baby. Give me a little baby boy, baby.
No.
I want a little baby boy.
I don't. You just don't have the energy. I mean, I guess
I
you
do.
could have nannies. Dude, if we had a little baby boy, you'll be 70. Two. I mean,
When
you'll be.
he's 10,
Yeah, that's just
I'll
too
still
old.
be balling at 72.
Oh my God.
Garcelle put out a book. Sutton
That's
is
cute.
Sutton is still.
You're coming out with a book.
I am. Chasing Catastrophe. It's available for pre-order on Amazon.com. It's coming out January 24th. Sutton is seeing Sanjeet.
Yes, that's cute.
Erica is still trying to win back her earrings.
That ain't gonna happen.
Rinna misses her mom.
Aw.
And Kyle and Kathy are apparently still estranged.
Yeah, well, that happens.
It does. It does. Happen in my family.
Happened in my family. But you know what? We got back together.
Oh, good. Mother's hope.
Because you just have to forgive and forget. Well, there's never forgetting, but you get to forgive.
Sometimes forgiving's hard to do.
Yeah, it is. But you have to because you
Yeah.
want God to forgive us, right?
I do.
So we have to forgive others.
So, thanks for being with us for this Beverly Hills recap, and we will be recapping, obviously, the reunion.
Yeah.
I'm guessing that's in 2 weeks? Or is it next week?
I don't know.
We'll have to check our local list.
Oh, they already did it. They already filmed it a while.
Yeah, I know, but when does it air?
Do not know.
What about Salt Lake City? Do you want to do that?
We have to watch a whole thing of season 2 and 1 again, and I'm not ready, and I don't have the time to. I can barely watch Dahmer, which I'm totally into right now.
We have 5 more episodes of Dahmer to watch, and maybe then we can watch Salt Lake.
I don't think I have the time to watch all that,
Yeah, it's a lot.
and I don't have time to watch TV. I know.
We're very busy.
Yep.
Speaking of which, we got to go. We got another show to do.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. We'll see
Bye,
you next
guys.
time.
See you next time.